Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, we're going to discuss the altcoins because I think that we're going to see a mega wave, huge mega wave cycle coming for the altcoins, and I want to break it down for you and show you what I see because I tell you what, these charts speak of a mega wave coming. I'm going to show you this chart here. This is the total market cap excluding Bitcoin. So we're dealing with altcoins and the money that's in altcoins. You can see it's been oversold for a long period of time, and it's just had this cross with the blue on the here. Going to show you that. I also want to show you this. This is the top to bottom model for the altcoins, and as you can see in the past, got some information here that I did. I'll show you what it looked like when it came out of this red bracket area in 2017, 2018. I think it's going to happen again. If it's sounding interesting to you so far, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Guys, before I dive into this, I need to let you know. Let me take this off. What's this city index? I'm not a financial advisor. These are my own personal opinions on the market. Please do your further research before you invest your money. I'm also going to go through this as well, the altcoin season index. And yeah, let's talk about the crypto market right now overall. How are we looking right now? Because we had been in extreme fear for a long time. It was over a month. And last month, it declared the last time it was in extreme fear. We are now neutral. So people are seeing your you're seeing your portfolios go up. I say people, yeah. You're seeing your portfolio go back up. You're seeing money come back in. You're making thousands of pounds, hundreds of pounds, whatever kind of money you invested, and you're feeling good. So right now, the place is neutral. And I expect this to come over to greed, and then extreme greed, and then smart money will start taking profits in extreme greed. How long is it going to take till we see that? Time will tell. If it goes parabolic over the next few weeks, it can happen fast. Let's just go back to these charts because they are important, and I really want to open your mind to this. Like I said, we are focusing on the total market cap, which means it takes Bitcoin's money away. Anyone that's put money in Bitcoin, you don't see it. All you're seeing is altcoins. From Ethereum to whichever coins you're invested in, Polkadot, Chainlink, any coins, it doesn't matter. What interests me the most is the Stochastic RSI. Why? Because this is a momentum indicator, and it shows you the momentum. If people are buying or if people have been selling, if it's been oversold, you can see it's come out of this like blue bracket. It's been down here since December. We're February now, so 2 months, and we are now getting an indication of a cross. When the blue line crosses with the orangey red line, call it orangey line if you like, and it starts to go up, we usually see price action go, I was going to say parabolic. Well, you can call it parabolic if you like. And I tried to, draw on a white line down here because I tried to find when was like sort of the last times that this happened. Now, this one here didn't really come as low as this white line. So, we won't take that into consideration. I'm looking for it being really extremely oversold. All of the altcoin, all of the money and the market cap. It was down, 4? That's how low it went in its stochastic RSI. Now, when you compare it to the price or the money that's been flooded into the altcoins in the past, let's take a look. So the last time we was down here was here. Here, darling, here. I call it here. I'm hearing something. Anyway, this was the last time. And if you look closely at the price, because this is big, large moves, guys, you're dealing with weekly candles, which each candle represents a week's worth of price action. It was a large move. We went right down from 600 billion, because we're dealing with billions and trillions now. It went from a 600 billion market cap size all the way up to, you could extend it right up here if you want to. It's highest. Let me just zoom it out like this. So we're talking from here, 613 billion right up to here. It's all-time highs of 69-ish thousand. Well, that was Bitcoin. If you compare the rest of the market, it went up to, what are we talking? What? Is that right? 1.71 trillion. You can see it on the right-hand side here. 1.7 trillion. 612. Almost 3 times the amount. Now, I think that you could see, and what we're talking in percentage, you're talking 178% pump rise up in price, the money flooding into the altcoins. I think we're going to see this again, because this is what this is providing that these lines here, and I'm really zooming in on the stochastic RSI. I really want to see this. If this blue continues to go up, well, let me get rid of that. Don't know why that came. If this blue continues to go up, the orangey red follows it, and it breaks this line right here, this middle, and it comes into this blue territory on the stochastic RSI, and it starts to come up like what it did before. And I want to see it come above 80. Come right up into the territories of where it was before, right up here, this area. And I can even make this gold if you want. This is like your golden window of opportunities to maybe consider taking some good profits. Let's make it like a yellowy gold. It's orange. Let's make it more of a gold. Golden. That's yellow. It looks gold. This is your window of opportunity to be focused on the stochastic RSI when it comes right up here, 96, 97 level. That could be a good time to be taking profits. Seriously. What would 178% do to the market cap in, how much would come in, how much would flow in? So if you got at this, look, you can measure from here. What's 178%? You're talking right up here. It could come right as high as, well, that's 179%. It could come up to $2.4 trillion in market cap. That's a lot of money to flow into altcoins. So, and my belief has always been, if Bitcoin has hit its top, maybe it might have this big retrace, which is what we're seeing. And just to show you this chart here, I've been speaking of a retrace. Bitcoin could, very well come up to this medium line, this green medium line, which puts it about 66,000. Would it print an new all-time high? I don't know. Maybe just under, because I think 69 was the highest. And then it could come down again. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is that Bitcoin is in this strong resistance right here on its RSI. And just to show you clean and simple, I think that this RSI is going to come up and test this again. And as Bitcoin's coming up in this retrace, I think that the altcoins are going to be shining. This is the time to shine. This is where they shined before, back in 2017. Bitcoin had a crash at the top. I don't know if it's Bitcoin's top, but time's going to tell. But as it retraced back up, you saw altcoins pump afterwards. And I've been showing you this for the longest time. I've been showing Bitcoin pumping first. It crashes down. 3 weeks later, Xrp had a rally. Ethereum had a crazy rally. They all had their crazy rallies after Bitcoin. If it breaks this, if you see Bitcoin's RSI do this, and it's significant, there's a reason why I'm talking about Bitcoin's price, because it does play an important role. If Bitcoin breaks this, you could see further highs for the Bitcoin price, and that could seriously spark this alt season to go higher and higher and higher. So that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this on like a serious perspective. Let's just go back over to, I'll show you this in a second. Let me go back over to this. So I'm keeping my eye on the stochastic RSI for the total market cap. Let's take a look at this. This is also the total market cap. You can see here it says total 2, right? Total 2, crypto market clap. Hey, my African clap. Excluding Bitcoin. So this total, the top to bottom model ratio, I've used this for Bitcoin, and I've now adapted it to use it for the altcoins. Actually, to be fair, I usually change this top number to 70. Right now it's on 35, the multiplier. Because if you put it on 70, watch what happens. It measures out perfectly to the top of the alt season back in 2017. So look at this yellow area here with the big blue area. Look at this, watch. I change it, red comes perfectly to this area here. And I like it like this because it gives me a more realistic figure as to how high these altcoins can go and what kind of prices we could see. Now check this. So back in 2017, the altcoins had an insane rally, and it came up between the red band and the orange band, and you could see price action was bouncing in between it. It extended right up to here. It hit this red line. That was the top of the alt season. Then it came down. When it broke this orange, this is sort of like the call off period of the alt season coming into its bear market. Where are we right now? Right now we're here, and I think there is a lot of room, a lot of money to come into the altcoins. Now I drew it up here based on a 35 multiplier. I just changed it to 70 multiplier. So I'm going to extend this up because I believe that altcoins can seriously come up here. And I'm talking, that's a lot. You're talking $7.8 trillion worth of money coming in. Will it happen? I don't know. But I tell you what, there's a lot of money in Bitcoin right now, and it only takes money to come out of Bitcoin, coins to start pumping, for people to start saying, oh my God, I made this money here. Oh my God, I made this money here. And then your mum wants to invest, your sister wants to invest, your cousin, the girl next door wants to invest. I don't mean to shout at you. People start investing, and that's when you see euphoria, FOMO, fear of missing out. Coins pump, altcoins go crazy. We haven't seen that yet. We've seen good pumps, we have, but it's nothing like what I saw back in 2017. I have not seen that yet, where coins go absolutely parabolic. You saw it with Dogecoin. You saw it with Shiba Inu. I call it Shiba Ras. You saw it with Shiba Ras. You saw it with Doge. That's basically what it was like on the entire market. Every single coin went. It didn't care. It didn't matter if you went to sleep, because you'd wake up, you see a coin up 700%. It didn't matter. And when you get that, that's when you know the euphoria moment is in, and you want to be selling your crypto, guys. You don't want to be holding it too long, because you be holding it and then everybody just sells and falls on your damn face. Don't let that happen to you. These charts are powerful. When it comes up to this red line, I know when to sell. This is a powerful chart. If you don't want to miss this, guys, become a patron, because I'll tell you what, my patrons are going to see exactly when I'm selling, when I'm buying, whatever I'm doing. They're not going to miss this chart. Matter of fact, they're seeing this video before you, okay? So if you want to get in early, prepare yourself, know what to do. Guys, I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. I recommend, Mike, you can go for the £4.50 if you like, because that one gives you like early access. But I say go for this one, exclusive VIP partner tier. Why? Because this unlocks everything. You can see when I'm buying. You can see when I'm selling. That's the part you're going to want when I'm selling. You know when I'm selling. And then if you want to sell along with it, fine, cool. That's the alert. Entirely up to you. If you want that little bit more, go for my CEO tier. That gives you my super alerts. You get access to my VIP Telegram group. I talk to everybody in that group way before I do anything. It's all in there. There's big money talking about big projects. We are all buying stuff right now that you guys can't see on YouTube yet. And we're making crazy gains. Anyway, going back to this real quick, because you don't want to miss this opportunity here. This top to bottom model gives you windows of opportunities. This is why I've always liked this chart, because it's powerful. It gives you a window of opportunity when to be selling your crypto, and it gives you a window of opportunity when to be buying. Whenever it's been below the green and the blue, it's been a perfect time to buy crypto. Sell your house, sell your wife, sell your cat. What am I laughing for? Anyway, you sell everything, because this is the time to be buying. Didn't even go down there. It came down to the green. It looked like it bounced off the green. And again, we're just dealing with market cap, money that's in altcoins. Watch this, because I'll tell you what, in a couple of months from now, we may see this come right up to the orange line, and we'd be sitting on about 3 trillion in market cap, and you'd be like, whoa, I need to see this chart again. You'll come back to my channel, because I will be sharing it. You'll be checking it on my channel. Subscribe so you don't miss it. But yeah, if you don't want to miss everything, come into the Patreon group. That's where they sit the most. Let's have a look what we talked about. Actually, I want to go back on these charts one more time. I want to show you something also very powerful with this. Again, we're on the weekly time frame for the altcoins. This is why I believe that altcoins are so bullish right now, because I'm going to actually, let me see if I can just grab it up. I'm going to grab up an indicator called the Gaussian channel. And if you watch my channel, you see me talk about this a lot. It's extremely powerful. Take a look at this. This is all the money that is in the crypto space, excluding Bitcoin. So we're just dealing with altcoins. Now, the Gaussian channel, usually in the past, if you look at it on the weekly time frame, whenever we've entered it, we've usually been bearish, and we've come out the other end and we've seen the bottom of the market, the bottom of the bear cycle, right? We've in it for a long period of time, and then we come out of it and then we explode and go crazy high. We entered it, right? We did enter it, but something unique is happening right now. And if it can sustain it, I'm telling you now, guys, this is incredibly bullish, because it looks like all of the altcoins, the money, the market share is just come out of the Gaussian channel, and you can see it very clean here. Nice clean green candle. If it can print above it on the next one and remain to go up, fantastic. You're going to see some serious fireworks happen in the alt season. But again, this is an important one to watch, because if it enters this and it comes and tests this green line, remember the Gaussian channel is constantly going up. So, you know, price actions go in, the Gaussian's constantly rising. It could easily come back in and enter it. The worst case scenario is it will come down here at the worst case scenario. What we're talking, 500 billion. That would be a disgusting bear market, technically speaking. But if you look back in the past, you can see confluence in the past, which makes sense as to, at the worst. I've got to show you good and the bad. Worst case scenario, you've got resistance, you've got support here. You've got support here, you've got some support here, maybe a tiny bit of resistance here. So this is an area that I would look for the altcoins. Worst comes to worst, should it go into like a deeper, darker bear market? But I don't think it will. I think that, time will tell, right? If it carries on going up out of this Gaussian channel, great. Let's see it rise towards 2 trillion, 3 trillion and whatnot. But let's take a look at the alt season index, because this, for me, is powerful as well. It talks about an alt season. Are we in it? Are we out of it? If I change it to the year, let me just see, because last time I spoke about this, this changed on my face straight away. It says 71 right now. Now that's usually close to being an alt season. Sorry, cough. And you can see by the chart here, look. You can see by the chart, every time it's been above 75, so it's close, it's classed itself as an alt season. And on a yearly time frame, yearly alt season means that over the year, 75%, is it? Let me just have a look. I think it's when 75%, yeah. If 75% of the coins are performing better than Bitcoin, it's classed as an alt season. This is the 90-day. It says 90-day, but that's weird because this is a yearly in altcoin year index. So I don't know why it's showing it over 90 days. Let me have a look down here. Let's just switch this to the 90 days. What is that? Oh, it doesn't have a 90 days. It has yearly, monthly. Get it out. Monthly. Let's have a look at the monthly. So right now, we're still down here. This is a perfect time in my eyes to be accumulating, buying coins cheap. And this is what I've been doing. If you've been a patron of mine, you've been seeing constant buy alerts. Had some patrons saying, when are we going to sell? When are we going to sell? Well, patience is key. Like, you could get a little pump, 20%, 30%, and you can sell all your coins. Great. You might make a little couple of £100, couple of grand, maybe 30 grand. I don't know. But if you want that big money, you need patience. You need to sit back, hodl, 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 hold and wait patiently. Wait for this to come straight up to what it did back in 2017. Because like I told you before, since 2017, I have not seen it do what it did before prior to then. Is this it here? Am I showing it on the weekly, the monthly? What am I showing it on? Let me see if I can grab it. I change the daytime to just alt season. Here we go. Because when you look at what it did in 2017, is this it here? Here we go. And I keep showing you this every single time I show this chart. Look over here on the left-hand side. From April all the way to July, April 4th all the way to June, July, it was sitting at 100 for a long extended period of time. It was right up here. It was boiling hot. This is when altcoins were boiling up, and I think we're going to see it again. Right now, we're here. We're at 40, like 43. This is going to come up, guys. This is going to start testing highs, and when it comes up into this red area, that's when altcoins are going to be absolutely insane. You're going to wake up feeling, oh my God, did that just happen? Seriously? That's what you're going to be thinking when you're looking down at your portfolio and you're seeing crazy numbers in your portfolio and you're sitting large. So this is why I'm hyped for the alt season. I believe it's going to happen. Keep our eye on this. The fear and greed. When it's in extreme greed, good time to sell. That's where smart money's selling. Extreme fear is when you should be buying. I've been buying in there. I'm not buying much crypto right now. Sitting back chilling. We have bought a few bits in neutral, but it's cool. But extreme greed, you don't see me buy. You hear me talk about maybe taking some profits, but you don't see me buy. That's because I'm trying to follow the what the smart money does. You sell when it's in extreme greed. So yeah, guys. I don't know. Is there any more to talk about? I think I showed you more, some of the main things I want to show you. Again, if you don't want to miss this stuff and you want to get in early so you're prepared, become a patron. I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. I've spoken too much. That was the alt season and what I think's happening or what's going to come. If it was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Thank you for watching. I don't know what it is. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.